Hello, back again. Yes, it's me talking about music as per usual. No change there then. So this time it's about CDs. And the other week, I think it was last week, I went to a car boot sale and looking for various stuff. And I ended up picking up a shed load of CDs, as you do. And I thought I'd share what I found with you. All a quid each. The availability and cheapness of CDs at the moment is utterly ridiculous. I just watched John's 6-inch pianist video about is he a record collector or a record hoarder? And in that video, he was going on about maybe CDs are at the stage where vinyl was, I don't know, 20 years ago. Don't know, I wasn't buying vinyl 20 years ago. I was still in CDs because I was still in buying CD mode from living in Japan. Only just got back, I think, more or less. But yeah, so they are at the point where vinyl was. You can pick up great stuff for cheap as chips. Granted, these are a quid each in the main. Some are 50p, but it's still peanuts, really. And they've got some great music. Now, some of them may be doubles because I'm losing track of what I got, which probably addresses another point that John was asking in his video about is he a record collector or a record hoarder? And I think he came up to the conclusion that he was a bit of both, which is probably true for me as well. Yeah, I'm just looking at the stupid piles of CDs on the floor, and they're probably a bit of a hoarder as well. What that says about my mental state, who knows? But I enjoy listening to them when I eventually get around to it. So here we go. Here's some CDs. So the first group, some of these I may have copies, but I'm willing to say most of them are at least upgrades. Some of them I definitely don't have. So this one I definitely don't have. So this is, there we go. This is, I need my glasses on now, My Morning Jacket. And this is It Still Moves. So I don't know where in the States they're from, but they're an American band. They're kind of alt-rock and tinged with kind of an alt-country slant to it. I don't know. It's not a strong one, but I've listened to this one. It's really good. It's really good. I've got other things, or at least I've heard other things by My Morning Jacket. I really like them. Really looking forward to hearing that one again. It's really good, that one. What else did I get? I know I got another one by her. I did think I got at least a couple, maybe another one, but I got a Natalie Merchant album. So, of course, she was in 10,000 Maniacs. I haven't listened to this one yet. I presume this is quite folky. I think her solo stuff tended towards the folky side. I'm not sure. But this one's produced by T-Bone Burnett with Natalie Merchant. Yeah, it should be a good listen. Looking forward to that. Band I'm starting to get into. I don't know why I never listened to this lot. I think this is the second one I've got recently. So this is Belle and Sebastian. So If You're Feeling Sinister. New case needed on that one. Yeah, I'm getting into them now. I don't know what it was. I don't know, but there we go. If You're Feeling Sinister by Belle and Sebastian, that's going to be a good listen. Here's the other Natalie Merchant one. So is this one? This one's 2003. The House Carpenter's Daughter. So there's the other one. It's quite a nice digipack, isn't it? Let's open that one. There's a booklet and a lyric book there. That's quite nice. Although these are a pain trying to get these out. At least it's got a hole so you can slide it out, but they get easily scratched from those. Not a fan of those covers. Another kind of alt country. I think I got a lot of these from the same stall. Gillian Welch. I really like Gillian Welch. I think she's great. Really like her. So this is Soul Journey from, when was this? Another 2003. I think I picked up a whole haul of stuff from the same person who was selling these. It was a lot of good stuff. Great band from the 90s, 2000s. This is a 1990. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. It's not their most famous one, but this is Cowboy Junkies, and this is the Caution Horses. I know I'm sure I've heard Because Cheap Is How I Feel. I'm sure I've heard that one. This is an album of covers because they've got Powderfinger on here. Sun Comes Up, It's Tuesday Morning. So that's a load of covers, I think. There's a disc. That should be a good listen. I'm sure I've heard that. Right. Next batch. So this is a band called Colder, and this is... I'm pretty sure they're a French band. So this is called Again. They kind of do alternative, kind of slanted, synthy, pop rock, kind of. I can't remember the name of the track now, but there was a track I was absolutely obsessed by a while ago. But this is a CD and DVD package. So there's that. Looking forward to hearing that. There's another one. I'm not sure. See, I'm losing track. It's terrible. But there's that. I'm losing track if I've got that or not. This one, really happy to pick up. So this is Neil Young's Prairie Wind. Why do I have such a problem with W's after R's? I don't know. But from... Where's that from? Can't see a date on this one. Anyway, so that's Prairie Wind. Looking forward to that. New Case Needed. There's a disc. Disc is looking really clean. Shame the centre of that's gone, but that's that one. I was with my daughter and she saw these first, and I was really happy to pick these up. Now, I think the album so these are 3 singles by The Cure, and I think the album it was the last one before the most recent one, so the one that was released sort of late 2000s, I think it was. Was it called The Cure? I can't remember the name of it now, but it's 3 singles from that album. So you've got The Perfect Boy, which has got Without You on the B-side. You've got Freak Show with all kinds of stuff on the B-side. Oh, it is 2000 now, to see the date. And then Sleep When I'm Dead, which is a mix, and Down Under. So I'm probably going to bung those on maybe a mini disc, because I still use mini discs. Still use mini discs for recording, better than tapes. So I'll put those on a mini disc and listen to those. Now I know I've got one of their albums, and I've always had, every copy I've had of their other album has been utterly trashed, but I'm not sure which one's which, so I might even have a second copy of this. So this is Skunk and Nancy. I really like Skunk and Nancy. So really, they were out around the time of Britpop, but they were they didn't really get thrown in with Britpop, but they managed to get in the charts, I think, because Britain was more open to that kind of something different at the time. And Skin, what a front woman she is, what a front person, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, good song, good singer, good songs, great stuff. And I know John likes this lot, and I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. So this is Thunder, British rock band. Their first album, Backstreet Symphony, is a great album. This one is... can't see a date. Well, at least I can't see it, from 1994, maybe 95. So this one is Behind Closed Doors. Always like to hear Thunder. Broken Case. Thankfully, I've got quite a lot. There's a disc. Yeah, really looking forward to hearing that one. Right, a few more. Right, I've heard this one. I played this one already. So this is Alex is on Fire. This is Old Crows and Young Cardinals. So this is kind of I checked out their wiki page because I do have another album by this lot, or I've heard another album, and it says post-hardcore. It's not post-hardcore. It's like, it's almost a throwback to, it's got more of an original punk sound mixed in with quite clean vocals. So it's actually a good listen. This was released in 2009. So I really enjoyed that. That was a good listen. Another single. I think I've got the tracks of this, but I thought I'd have it. I think it costs like 50p. It's a bit battered, but it's a lush single, Lady Killers. I think I've got the tracks on something else, maybe a Japanese version of the Lush album I've got, or there's a Japanese thing I've got or something, but I thought I'd just pick that up to have it, because I absolutely love Lush, and I've talked about Mickey Bereni Trio quite a lot on this channel, seen them twice. They're just great stuff. Just love Lush. Love Mickey. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And it's the inside. And Lady Killers is an absolutely brilliant song that she still does live. Absolutely love that. Right, Crystal Fighters is the next one. I've got a feeling, I'm not sure where they're from. I think they're European. They might even be Spanish, but I'm not sure about this. This is kind of alternative pop. This is another one I've actually listened to, so this is really enjoyable. This is called Cave Rave. Quite a nice little inside there. Really enjoyed that. There was a track I went absolutely nuts over. Again, about 2013, whenever. I think this might be the one. Was it Wave or You and I? Maybe both of them, but they're both really good tracks. It's kind of like a alt pop, rave pop, as in Cave Rave. Really good. This might be a double as well. I'm just buy things now. For £1, if I can't remember I got it, I just buy it now. So this is the Stones, Blue and Lonesome. So this is a blues album they released in 2016. And really happy to get this. I haven't heard it. Should be quite a good listen. Quite like the way they've done that. So that's actually, and then you open it up and you get the other picture. That's quite nice. So that Blue and Lonesome, nice package that. Right, this one is fantastic. I absolutely love this one, and I remember them being talked about when I was in Japan, but somehow I didn't pick up on them very much. I think I saw videos on TV, but this is Polizix. So this is a Japanese band. They are kind of they reimagine new wave, very Devo-esque, bit hat stand, if you know what I mean by that. This is their first UK release. This is a compilation of stuff they released in Japan, and it's great. I absolutely love this. So Polizix or Die is what it's called. Top stuff. Absolutely top stuff. Right, just a few more, then I'll get out of your way. Can't believe this is already 15 minutes or so. Right, Duffy. So the original singer from Duran Duran. So this is a mid-90s album. 95. So I think I've heard London Girls. Maybe I've heard the first track, but I'm really looking forward to that. I really like his solo stuff. He got really, really interesting after he had Kiss Me as a hit. Really like that. There we go. So a bit of Duffy. Last couple. Let's do that one first. Picked up another Van Morrison album. Always pick up Van Morrison. So this is Tupelo Honey, isn't it? Tupelo Honey. This was released in 71. It's a digital remaster. It might be an upgrade on if I've already got it. So I'm looking forward to hearing that. I'm pretty sure I've heard Tupelo Honey before and really liked it. So that's going to be good. And the last one is a mini album by the band Feeder. So we've got Or is it a mini album? I don't know. It seems to be... What is this? Is this a DVD? Oh, it's a DVD. I thought it was a single. I thought it was an album, but it's a DVD. So it's got a documentary about Brixton Academy gig. It's got the video Forget About Tomorrow. It's got Godzilla Goes to Mars, which has got a fan gallery, so pictures on it. And then it's got some video excerpts and stuff. That's interesting. It's a DVD single. I didn't realise that was what it was. So that's quite interesting. So I'll give that a whirl. Released in 2003. Well, I'll keep it with the CDs though, because I'll just lose it otherwise. So there we go. So that's a batch of cheap stuff I picked up from my last car boot sale. I don't go all the time. I'd end up spending way too much. So I just go every so often, pick up what I pick up, and then shoot off and listen to it. Right, so that's it for now. Thanks very much for everyone. Thank you also for everybody who has responded to the 80s vinyl tag. It's been amazing. I've been overwhelmed by the people, the comments, the responses. If you have recorded a video, please let me know. I do try and pick up on like I searched through YouTube to try and pick up anybody who's released one, and people let me know. The lovely people who've subscribed recently have let me know that they've subscribed because they've seen the response from somebody else. So I get to know that way. But yeah, thank you to everybody who subscribed, commented, liked, and responded. Absolutely brilliant. And it's still going on. It's still responses coming out. So love it. Thank you ever so much. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye.